Guys, I think I'm one away from losing.
Oh no, you got 3.
Well, what? Like
1, 2.
Oh,
3,
we're going
4,
through
5.
the DLC. Well, then I have to win all these, and then I have to go back down, and I have to win a Cloud, Corrin, Bayonetta, Wife Beater, and a random.
Oh, I'm sorry, Garrett.
Oh, I wasn't pink. That's a problem.
Oh, of course.
Sorry, guys. Here, I'll turn up for this one. All right, turn up. Hey, guys, that's been a while.
Turn it.
2014, or is that 2015?
2013.
Who even cares and or remembers? Is that your limit?
Yeah.
And you're breaking it, dude?
Their limits were meant to be broken, Garrett.
Is that a direct quote from the game?
That is a direct quote from his DLC trailer.
Oh, that's super... Oh, would you have died if you hadn't?
Yep.
That's pretty bad.
What? I don't know how I feel about Cloud, honestly. I like him, but... I don't know. Ariel's slow, his recovery is worse than Little Max.
Which is actually unbelievable.
I think I said Bayonetta. I forgot, like, Bayonetta can be like a second jump or whatever.
Oh, that's such a poor recovery, dude. Oh, I forgot I could flap my wings like 7,000 times.
Oh, shoot.
Do a little taunt.
People say they like Cloud's Dancing Blade clone, but I don't like it. The Kyo or whatever.
Oh, it's like Dancing Blade?
Yeah. It's exactly like Dancing Blade.
Is it worse or better?
I don't... In my opinion, it's worse, but it's my opinion. I don't know the stats, or data, or whatever.
Or whatever they use to figure that crap out. Limits were meant to be broken, just like the bonds of slavery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, never should have
I think you
existed
were worried
in the
I was
first
gonna
place.
say something bad.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm always worried whenever you like see anything somewhat controversial. I'm like, am I gonna have to edit this out?
I mean, have I said much that had to be edited out?
Well, there's that one thing where you were like...
I like how... Sorry.
Talking about neo-Nazis, I was kind of like...
Wait, did I?
No.
Oh. Well, no, but I feel like I have mentioned neo-Nazis before.
Oh, I mean...
And now that we've mentioned them...
They are
we going to have to cut this out?
And why?
Because we talked about them.
Oh my gosh, we talked about them?
Oh, there was a Holocaust survivor at our school.
Oh, huh.
This week. It was actually really good. I mean, not the Holocaust, but like...
He survived it.
The one thing I liked about it was this lady, and she was 4 years old when this happened.
Mm.
And she was in, like, the concentration camp for, like, 4 years.
Wow.
But she was talking about, like, you know, you always hear, like, they ask the people, like, oh, do you forgive them? Stuff like that. And they're like, oh, yeah, like, I forgive the Nazis. But she's like, no, I don't forgive them.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, good for you, man. Like, I'm glad... Not saying you should just hate people forever, but at the same time, they, like, killed you because of, like, you're
Something
4
you
years
can't
old.
control.
You're 4 years old and you're put in prison.
Yeah.
And not even prison, worse.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you just, oh yeah, sorry, you were born wrong. Sorry, kid. Like,
Yeah.
should have been born better. Oh, and I won, by the way.
Yeah,
it was
I
the
saw
pink.
that. I'm just kind of afraid. Well, I'm not afraid to use Limit Break, but I definitely don't want to squander it.
Well, if you, like, misuse it, you basically forfeit the game, right? So.
Yeah.
And now we got good old Zero Suit.
Ooh. Oh, you're good with Zero Suit, actually.
I'm decently.
Yeah.
So, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna go.
Yeah, let's do it.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. It wasn't like, oh yeah, I forgive the Nazis. Like, I know they did a bad thing. She's like, I'm fine with German people now.
Yeah, I mean,
But I don't forgive the Nazis. It's like, hey, that's cool with me.
Yeah, they're dead, so
Yeah.
who cares? butt hurt in hell. I've always thought if I start, not a vlog thing, but like one vlog video would be called Real Talk.
Real Talk?
And I put on Riptide. I would not put that on gaming reviews.
And what would it be? Just
talking about whatever the heck the topic's about.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant it would be one vlog. Oh. And then I was like, what would that one vlog be about?
No, a few.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So we saw The Revenant. That was good.
That was really good. Did you? Because you said you wanted to sleep on it and think about what you thought about. What'd you decide?
Oh, I actually wrote down the score. I think I gave it a 6. Maybe. No, I think I gave it a 6. Because the cinematography was outstanding. DiCaprio did a good job for his role. There was not an Oscar performance though. People over exaggerate. People say he should have gotten an Oscar for Django. I'm like, no, he broke his accent a couple times. Like, Oscar has to be like 8 out of 10 or better acting. Like, very minimal mistakes.
Like, I really liked it.
Yeah.
I'd probably give it a little higher than that, I think. But, yeah, you're right. Like, cinematography is really good. But I feel like it's hard to judge, like, is this an Oscar performance on, like, something where there's very little said. But, like,
yeah,
the thing is, like, my dad has a friend who's a doctor, and he actually worked as, like, one of the people that was giving him advice because... And, like, he said, like, he met Leonardo DiCaprio. So he's, like, actually a really nice guy. Mm-hmm. And that he would... he was so intense about everything, and he wanted to make sure everything was right.
Yeah, he's
and like my dad
actor.
had seen the movie, and he said like basically all the medical stuff was actually right. Like when he swallows the food, we're spoiling it, just by the way. But when there's like a point where he swallows food, right, and it comes out like through his throat. My dad's like, yeah, that was actually like perfect timing, and stuff like that. Like that was right at the time it'd probably be reaching that point in your body. Huh. And stuff like that, like, they put a lot of effort into it, which is really cool. And, like, that whole part, there's one part where there's, like, kind of snow falling from, like, almost like an avalanche kind of thing. And I want to look up if that was real or not. Like, I don't think it was special effects.
Yeah, because the actors were complaining about the stuff they had to do, just like, so we should do in front of a green screen. The actors, like, the director was like, no, it'll turn out like shit.
Yeah. I was wondering... Here, I'm gonna... the bear part was actually done with, like, a stop... They got, like, a bear. They got, like, hours and hours of a bear playing with a toy. Mm-hmm. And then, like, put in, like, CGI to make it look like DiCaprio or something along those lines. Yeah. Like, really cool stuff. Here, we need to focus for a second because... This is so sucky because you have that limit breaker, and I feel like if I get hit by it, I'm dead. Thank God.
See, wasted like that. I just thought there are too many parts where the movie just like dragged on and was like, all right, we're just kind of sitting here, nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Yes. Good game.
That was close.
Yeah.
I need to stop talking. I feel like I did crappier as soon as I started talking.
Me too. About it. Definitely.
Because then I stopped talking, I did decent, and it started to come back, but I still got time. Corn's good, though.
Yeah. It's all about...
Things are going to get intense for these next few things, because I'm going to be focused. But, yeah, no, like, one thing I had said this before, not on the show, of course, but, like, I really liked how, like, there was the first battle scene, and, like, the camera wouldn't cut from thing to thing. Mm-hmm. They would actually just follow each person. So you'd see like a guy get shot with an arrow, and then you'd see the Indian, and then it'd move over to the Indian who did that, and then you'd see the Indian running and like killing people, and then all of a sudden the Indian gets killed by someone, and then it's following that person, and then it was just really cool stuff like that, and yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's weird to talk to my family about movies, because like Gravity came out and I was like, oh, that was a good movie. People were like, who cares about and what's her face, Sandra Bullock in space? I'm like, well, the first shot of the movie was 15 minutes long, I think.
Oh, really?
That's what they said when they came out, with no cuts. I'm like, that is impressive cinematography, and people were like, yeah, Sandra Bullock and George Clooney were there. I'm like, are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's sometimes, well, that's the thing, right? Like, you sometimes get actors and there's just, like, a stigma about them. Like, they're thinking, oh, like, George Clooney, like, I don't know about this. Like,
Amy Schumer. She's kind of the actor.
Yeah. She's
if I had
she's the one that was in Pitch Perfect and stuff like that. Yeah, she's kind of just become, the fat, funny girl. Yeah. Like, okay. And, like, it's hard to have her as any other character in anything else, even if she is a good actor, because everyone's expecting her. Like, I actually noticed this when we watched the Jurassic World. I kept watching Chris Pratt, and like, he's a serious character. He's not like a funny character in this one, and I kept wanting to laugh, like expecting him to say funny things, and I couldn't take him seriously. It was so weird.
Yeah, because people were like, I couldn't take him seriously. I'm like, is that because of Guardians, or like...
It's just, well, he usually plays like the funny guy, right? Like, Guardians, he was the funny guy in, like, there's Parks and Rec and other stuff, and,
Yeah. So, and it's hard to know, like, is that personal bias, or is it...
that he's actually
that the actors like to like has that kind of stigmatism in their acting already.
Damn, I think I lost this one. I need to stop talking.
Keep the people entertained.
I know, but it's... Game Grumps are right, dude. You can't just sit here and...
Well, they got two people. You know what? Some of the things they don't have excuses for. Aaron's bad at video games, okay? Like, straight up. You see him play Mega Man X?
The one he was, like, praising?
Yeah.
I don't actually...
He did a speed run of it.
Did he?
On the Smosh Games thing, like 3 years ago or something like that. I remember he like tweeted that out, and I was like,
I was surprised he
I
would
watched
do
like
stuff with Smosh.
4 minutes of it, and I got like a brain aneurysm.
Smosh is just so awful.
Oh god, yeah.
The Smosh movie. There's a guy.
We need to watch that. It's free on Netflix.
Dude, listen. I know that you think we should. Have you heard of I Hate Everything?
Yeah.
He did a Smosh movie review. He said he legitimately watched it with it's him and his friend, and they just didn't even laugh. It was so bad. It wasn't even bad, like in a funny way.
I watched something like that a while ago where I didn't. It was a Big Bang Theory episode or premiere or something like that, and I didn't laugh once.
You know, I used to watch Elf and like thought that was like one of the funniest Christmas movies ever. Damn. Are you on random now?
I don't know.
Bayonetta. I used to think that was like the funniest movie ever, and then I watched it recently. I laughed like once, and it wasn't even a Will Ferrell bit.
That's great. Sorry, I had to plug in my laptop because it's running on high performance. So I don't give a crap about battery life.
Yeah. Oh, damn, dude, I think this is the end.
Oh, I still got my favorite character now. I'm glad I'm gonna send it off with this one.
Watch you you go to random, you get like Shulk or Sheik.
That'd be pretty cool.
Would it?
Okay, so with Bayonetta, you can't approach, you cannot wait, you cannot do anything. Her only good move is her back air. And her side tilt design, I guess.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I don't know what I did. I was just pressing A, honestly, in direction.
That move is pretty good, I feel like. It's fast.
Oh god, see, look,
Whoa.
I started to do the smash. It didn't even come out.
That's...
Look at that!
Whoa, that was weird. That looked weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I didn't do that, I was holding the direction. Oh.
I don't know how to fight this guy.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, once they smash, you just sit there and you, win.
Yeah.
I think I lost. I'm not honest.
Seriously, I've started matches, and, if you just do neutral B over and over again, I didn't mean to do that, by the way, it will not hit. This move does not hit. Look, it's...
That's a crappy move.
Yeah. This is really bad.
It's like an inconsistent version of Fox.
Yeah.
It's exactly that. It's like... I don't know if it's supposed to target. I don't know.
No, it doesn't. If it is, there's a piss poor job of it.
I just can't hit you, dude. I'm actually surprised I can't at all. Okay.
Shoot.
I just ran into that.
People ask me sometimes why I don't swear, and it's sometimes I just don't want to, honestly.
Well, see, honestly, the only time I really swear, I swear a lot when I'm driving, dude. I honestly do. But other than that, I don't really swear.
That didn't even hit you.
And that's just because, I don't want to get to the point where I just, not even thinking about it, swear.
Yeah, because it's fine to swear, but, if you're in a public place and you're swearing a lot,
Chris swears in front of children.
Yeah, that's not... It's still not
It's
appropriate. You don't teach kids bad words for a reason. Or not, you know what I mean. You don't, encourage it. It's alright if a kid knows what a bad word means. They have to know they don't get in trouble in class for no reason.
Also, I want to ask you something. My dad was debating with me whether or not the Revenant movie would have been appropriate for my brother. I'm saying no.
Nah, I don't think so.
The whole thing with the Indian princess and the French guy's camp, I was like, that would not...
Oh, no, yeah.
That would not be okay.
Actually.
Yeah.
So.
And,
Actually, the one rated R movie I think's alright for, kids. Would be Terminator. I saw Terminator when I was 10.
it wasn't that bad. Yeah.
No, there was one sexual scene. I think my dad had me close my eyes, which is understandable. It's awkward as a kid. And there's a sex scene in a movie with your parents.
Oh, yes! Yes!
I don't like it. I don't... I just
that
don't
was
like
weird.
her. And that's okay. It's okay.
But yeah, he was arguing that wasn't bad. I'm like, Dad, he's 10 years old. I don't think that was
Yeah.
okay.